Welcome, literature lovers. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of irony, a literary device that adds depth, humor, and complexity to stories. Irony is often used to highlight contradictions, create suspense, and reveal deeper truths. So, grab your favorite book and let's explore the different types of irony and their impact on literature. Let's start with the basics. What is irony? Irony is a literary device where the intended meaning of words is different from, or an opposite to, their literal meaning. There are three main types of irony: verbal irony, situational irony, and dramatic irony. Each type serves a unique purpose in literature, creating layers of meaning and engaging readers in unexpected ways. Verbal irony occurs when a speaker says one thing but means another, often the opposite. It's a way of expressing something in a way that is often sarcastic or understated. For example, if it's pouring rain outside and someone says, "What lovely weather we're having," that's verbal irony. It's a clever way to highlight the contrast between appearance and reality. Situational irony happens when there is a stark difference between what is expected to happen and what actually occurs. This type of irony can be both humorous and thought provoking, as it challenges our assumptions and reveals the unpredictable nature of life. Imagine a fire station burning down. That's situational irony at its finest. Dramatic irony, on the other hand, occurs when the audience knows something that the characters do not. This creates tension and anticipation as we watch characters make decisions based on incomplete information. Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is a classic example where the audience knows Juliet is alive, but Romeo believes she is dead. Now, let's explore some iconic examples of irony in literature, where authors have masterfully used this device to enhance their storytelling. In Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, verbal irony is a key element of the narrative. Mr. Bennet's sarcastic remarks and witty comments often highlight the absurdities of societal expectations and character flaws. For instance, when Mr. Bennet says, "For what do we live, but to make sport for our neighbors, and laugh at them in our turn," he uses verbal irony to critique the superficial nature of all social interactions. Situational irony is brilliantly employed in O. Henry's short story, The Gift of the Magi. In this story, a young couple sacrifices their most prized possessions to buy gifts for each other, only to discover that their gifts are now useless. The wife sells her long hair to buy a chain for her husband's watch, while he sells his watch to buy combs for her hair. This twist of fate highlights the theme of selfless love and the unexpected outcomes of well-intentioned actions. Dramatic irony is a cornerstone of Sophocles' tragedy, Oedipus Rex. The audience knows from the beginning that Oedipus is the cause of the plague in Thebes, and that he has unwittingly killed his father and married his mother. As Oedipus fervently searches for the truth, the dramatic irony intensifies, culminating his tragic realization. This use of dramatic irony not only builds suspense, but also underscores the themes of fate and self-discovery. Irony is more than just a clever literary device. It profoundly impacts how readers engage with the story. By highlighting contradictions and subverting expectations, irony encourages readers to think critically and question the surface meaning of words and events. In works of satire like Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal, irony is used to critique societal issues and provoke thought. Swift's suggestion that the poor could sell their children as food is a grotesque example of verbal irony. This shocking proposal forces readers to confront the real issues of poverty and inequality, making them reconsider their views and the solutions society proposes. Irony also adds emotional depth and complexity to characters and plot lines. In The Great Gatsby, situational irony is present in Gatsby's pursuit of the American dream. Despite his immense wealth, Gatsby cannot attain true happiness or acceptance in the society he idolizes. This ironic twist not only enhances the tragic elements of the story, but also serves as a powerful commentary on the hollowness of the American dream itself. Writing with irony can be both challenging and rewarding. One of the main challenges is ensuring that the irony is clear and effective without being overly obvious or confusing. It's a delicate balance between subtlety and clarity, requiring a keen understanding of language and context. For writers, mastering irony can lead to richly layered narratives that engage readers on multiple levels. When done well, irony can reveal deeper truth, add humor, and enhance emotional resonance. It can transform a simple story into a profound exploration of human nature and societal norms. However, the rewards of using irony are significant. Irony can make characters more relatable and multidimensional, as it often reflects the complexities and contradictions inherent in real life. It can also create memorable moments that leave a lasting impact on readers, prompting them to think and feel more deeply about the themes and messages of the stories. As we conclude our exploration of irony in literature, we're reminded of its power to engage, challenge, and entertain readers. From the witty verbal irony of Jane Austen to the dramatic irony of Sophocles, this literary device enriches our reading experience and invites us to look beyond the surface. So, next time you pick up a book, keep an eye out for irony. You might just discover a hidden layer of meaning that transforms your understanding of a story.